Yo, everybody, this is Bugsy here, and I just want to talk to you guys. I want to talk to you guys today. Before I start the Chris party that shall be on Towns Unite, I want to really talk to you guys. Like, no characters, no none, just me. So, I've been noticing a lot of VTuber hate lately. Y'all have seen it on my videos, but I really want to ask the question: why do you motherfuckers care? And I can answer. I know a few of those questions. It's because whenever someone like Kali Mori or Garagura or even Iron Mouse do, whenever they do great, you idiots start to be like, well, I gotta go on Twitter and I gotta talk about this because they shouldn't achieve things. I'm mad. I gotta find every little thing. And don't even, and you antis that just hate anime and VTubers and shit. Listen, motherfucker, no one's forcing you to watch them or anime. You can literally kick it out of your timeline. But don't act like you think every anime is comprised of goddamn lolis. Shit. I'm tired of you motherfuckers thinking that every anime is like that. Because y'all motherfuckers don't even really care about anime, yet you want to talk about it. Well, it's sexist. Motherfucker, do you even care? Have you ever watched Dragon Ball Z? Have you ever watched Sailor Moon? Which I feel is the most progressive thing that I've ever fucking seen. Have you ever watched freaking Revolutionary Girl Utena? Things that don't have lollies in, but characters that are female, they're actually more empowering than half of the garbage that's in Atari Guardian Spice. I can tell you that much. Hell, even the universe gets a little bit of kudos. See, y'all motherfuckers hate it because everybody. But let me tell you, these antis that don't like fucking like VTubers and anime, because it goes hand in hand. Because everybody's doing it and you feel left out. You don't understand why people like it and you're alienated from it. That's why. And instead of actually saying you don't get it or you don't understand or you don't like it because everybody else is liking it, therefore making it so you hate it, you just you literally, okay? You literally don't like something. You literally don't like it because everybody's either enjoying being a VTuber or watching anime and you can't. None of you idiots. And I'm talking about not only I'm talking about not only the Twitter idiots, I'm talking about the journalists. The journalists that be making clickbait articles every fucking day about every anime that everybody likes. Because if you type how much you don't like it and how much it's perpetuating a stupid narrative, whatever, you get clicks. And to all the journalists out there that actually work hard and don't do this shit, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those idiots out there. I'm talking to those idiots out there that just be making these little puff pieces and just going, oh yes, they're like that. It's really stupid. And, like I said, it goes hand in hand. Because, we get, people read these articles and then the idiots go for it and then they do it. Then they just perpetuate this hatred of anime and the fact that there's lollies up the anus, turning everybody into weirdos. I can't say the full thing. We're on YouTube, but it's like folks. There's not every anime has lollies, and no one's fucking sexualized here. Okay, you need to chill. Unless you're watching Eramongo Sensei, then yeah, you're a little weird, man. You're a little fucking weird. I ain't gonna say no more than that. But I'm just saying. But let's get back into the VTubers for a minute. You see these VTubers doing well for themselves, having fun. like doing karaoke, for example. Callie Murray was doing like karaoke, and you guys, and a lot of people were clowning on her because like, oh, her music isn't good, motherfucker. Music is subjective. Fuck, I like future funk, which is like bits and pieces of music with bits and pieces of other music with city pop or original compositions or something, And trust me, not a lot of people like future funk. But that's okay. But y'all hate it because Callie is just doing successful shit and you guys can't handle it. Because Callie and the other VTubers, they're having fun. Some of them are being creative and y'all can't handle it. None of you can fucking handle it. Because they're able to put themselves out there to really just entertain people and have fun, and the rest of you can't deal with that because maybe some of you are not achieving your goals, and then you see these VTubers doing them and you're like, well, this is unfair because I feel like life didn't give me what I wanted, or you just want to hate on them for the sake of hating on them. And let me just tell you, that's not trolling, motherfucker. That's just you projecting your inadequacies onto people. Because literally, I've noticed that trolling nowadays, y'all motherfuckers just project your insecurities. When I was a troll, we fucked with people in very clever ways. Me, Miles, and Taka. We did what we did. And y'all motherfuckers like, no, we're just gonna say words and then boom, we're done. We ain't even gonna try anything. There is no pageantry in trolling anymore. It's just straight up idiots just saying the word autistic. Like seriously, let me just tell you something, you repugnant sack of shit. You're not clever. You're just a person that knows. You're just a person that probably has a dictionary or a thesaurus. But let me get back to it. Like I said, these VTubers are achieving something, right? And you motherfuckers just want to hate on them because you need something to hate. You probably got nothing else going on in your life. Nothing you've probably ever achieved is actually even working. And instead of actually using that productively, you just sit on Twitter all day going, oh, they're stupid, Kelly Mori is racist and all this other shit. Because she just made a bunch of fake rap noises, like bunch of fake rap mumble rap words, and like said scraw and all this shit. Like, yeah, totally, it's totally offensive to me. Where I am African American, it's totally offensive to me. No, it's not. Guy didn't come up in here fucking showing blackface and shit. Y'all motherfuckers be acting like Callie's the worst fucking person in the world and her music sucks. Dude. Her music to me is good. Some songs don't hit with me a lot, but some songs are good. And I'll say, well, Bugsy, you're just a VTuber. You're a VTuber fan, and don't you also have a VTuber thing yourself? One, don't talk about what I'm doing. Two, I am an anime fan, but I'm like, to all the people that are like trying to coast off of VTubers just because they're doing something popular but you hate the medium. Hey, how about you actually learn about the fucking medium of anime? How about you learn about the history instead of just, oh, this anime has lolis in it, so I'm just gonna assume the anime is a mistake. How about this? How would you actually learn something? Do something productive with your lives instead of just trying to coast on fucking trends. But that's all we do. That's all we do in this day and age. Try to get clout off of people, or try to hate things so we can feel big and important. No, you know what that makes you? Just a fucking kid that has a fucking temper tantrum every time you see a VTuber doing something. Like, Oh, Callie Moore sucks, and she's like Jesus, and I got so mad at that because, okay, first of all, comparing Callie to to the egomaniac that is Kanye West. Are y'all high? At least freaking Callie didn't go, hey, I'm doing a concert. Oh, I'm gonna leave the concert even though everybody paid for it. You see her do that? No. And I don't care if I get every Kanye West fan mad. You gotta understand the man is kind of ooh, not there sometimes. Just saying. Like everybody don't want to say it because they're all like, ooh, they're fans and stuff. But like, dude, he's kind of, it's got like two shades to the wind if you catch my drift. But yeah, I just think it's stupid because literally none of these VTubers deserve the kind of fucking just every day, every day you idiots just constantly chime in with your stupid shit because honestly, it's a little bit of jealousy, it's a little bit of boredom, it's a little bit of knowing that you feel like you can't achieve anything, but you want to tear people down. Because you see all these guys achieving something and you want a little bit of that, whether for monetary gain or your own personal self-worth. And I find this shit utterly stupid and repugnant. Because none of you guys are actually doing anything productive. You're just sitting there on Twitter all day talking about how much you hate this YouTuber and how much you hate that VTuber and how much you hate this guy or that guy. But none of you are doing anything to better anybody's life. And you're like, well, and some people probably be like, Bugsy, what makes you so important? I'm not really important, but at least I'm trying to entertain people. At least I'm trying to be productive. At least I'm trying to do something that isn't just blind hatred for people. Like the rest of you seem to be loving. People say like, oh, Twitter is the problem. No, the people on Twitter are the problem. It's not Twitter himself. Because Twitter is a tool. But it's not Twitter's fault that people choose to be fucking ignorant. That's on them. That's on them for just, we have everybody and their mama voicing their opinions about shit. And yeah, we'll always have people having the most dumbass takes in the world because either they're ill-informed or they just want to fuck with people because they want to just, in a weird way, they want to see the world burn while they're on Twitter. It's just how it is. Do I hate Twitter? Nah. Do I hate the people on Twitter sometimes? Yes. Because, people who tagged me because I was just happy that Scourge was in something and they thought I was a Kim Pinder's dick rider. Yeah, I do hate the people on Twitter for that because literally it didn't have to escalate like that. But, Twitter's, the people on Twitter just pretty much show we can't have nice things ever. Because we all gotta be like them. We all gotta be pessimistic assholes. And trust me, I'm a little bit cynical. I'll admit to that. I'll cop to that. But I'm tired of always using my cynicism as a goddamn shield. I think the rest of you should be too, but, each your own. To me, if you keep hating on people that don't even deserve it, who actually, and when I say that, when you're hating on someone that hasn't even been an asshole or hasn't done anything to you, or anybody you know, or you feel like they're not, and they're not being an asshole to anybody openly, and you feel like you need to say something, you're just fucking with them just because they're successful. You're fucking with them because you feel like you should have that. And you should have all the adulation and praise. But here you sit on Twitter not doing anything, just bitching, moaning, whining, and complaining about a person you ain't probably never gonna meet in any kind of context. And I find all that shit stupid. And let me just talk about the so-called VTuber fans who literally just sit there and like bitch at another VTuber because they're fans of this one VTuber. Like this one VTuber talking to this other VTuber, you know, saying, "Hey, bird," and these motherfuckers are like, "Oh, like you're being so tacky right now, saying all that." Motherfucker, they're friends. What the fuck? They're friends. For the love of God, you have no control over these people. You are not a deity. You are not God. You cannot control these people. They can be friends with whoever they want, and y'all just gotta fucking deal with it. And I'm not trying to say like I'm high and mighty and I'm doing this because I want to help. No, I just want to voice my opinion because I'm sick of all you fucking Twitter drones out there bitching and moaning about fucking VTubers, fucking anime, and everything else. I'm mad about that shit because it's like, y'all motherfuckers like just want to hate. And just hating to hate is just fucking exhausting. Take it from somebody who is called the Fanbrat Basher and had to ease up over the years. It's exhausting. But y'all motherfuckers won't heed my words. Because it's easier for y'all to hate. Hell, when I release this video on Twitter, y'all just gonna be like, well, what do you got to say being high and mighty, thinking that you're anybody's father, you can tell anybody how to live their life. No, I'm not telling you how to live your life. Like, honestly, go and be the most horrible person you can be if you want. I got no control over that. But I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm some sort of moral authority like some of these fucking Twitter drones do. When a bunch of VTubers who are friends be hanging out with each other, and they just rip on each other because they're friends. I know some of you don't know what that's like, but yeah, I have friends and we rip on each other. Me and Taka and Miles, we fucking rip on each other every time we talk, and that's just us being friends. Because we know each other's strengths and shortcomings, and we literally make fun of each other. But it all comes from a nice place, because we all know that we don't mean it. Because that's what bros and friends do to each other. But I know some of you motherfuckers just never understood that, because I'm talking about like a situation where a bunch of VTubers are like making fun of each other. They're having fun. They're making fun of each other, and you idiots just jump in. You know, we gotta save a VTuber. We gotta be Mr. Save a VTuber. You're hurting her feelings. I'm just like, motherfucker, you are not their guardians. You are not their friends. You are their fans. You are not the motherfuckers. You are the motherfuckers who get entertained. You are not the motherfuckers that are actually their friends. Yeah, you need to stop all this parasocial relationship bullshit. And actually, I don't know. Try to talk to somebody. Start to talk to somebody and just actually try to and build a rapport with them. Maybe you can get a friend. Instead of just trying to live vicariously through these VTubers, and when they do something you don't like, you have to bitch about it. It's stupid. And I just feel like all the people that are hating on Callie Mori, y'all motherfuckers just hate this. You guys have this freaking. I almost said something else. But y'all have this freaking hate boner for her, and it's so annoying. Like, And Callie don't care either way. Because regardless of what I may say, Callie ain't gonna care. And I'm not trying to do this because I'm trying to save them. No, I'm just voicing my opinion like everybody else does on the fucking internet. Whether it be something really awesome or something really dumb that everybody's telling you is really dumb, but you want to double down because you don't want to listen to nobody. Because you want to act like you want to act like a little know-it-all and pretend like you know better when you actually don't. No one does. But here, you motherfuckers sit on your keyboards, typing away. Like monkeys on typewriters. And I'm saying monkey because, like, legit, yeah, acting brainless like a bunch of fucking Capuchin monkeys throwing their shit at each other. Like, dude, literally, some of y'all need to grow up and at least try to make some actual friends, or at least understand that these guys are entertainers and you are not their protection force. Because they got friends, they got families, they got friends and families that do that for them. Or they can do that for themselves or for each other. You are not their protection. Like, it kind of, like, it reminds me of when Callie's family member threw them a surprise party, a surprise rager, and y'all motherfuckers were sitting there. Y'all motherfuckers sitting there acting like Gora is some kid, a little tiny kid, and freaking Callie's like, hey, I'm gonna take Gura to see the wrong crowd. Like, this is an after school special. Like, legit, Gura is maybe an introvert, but she's a fucking adult. I'm like, Jesus, folks. Jesus. Do y'all have to act like you are her protectors? I mean, I think she can protect herself. Fuck, she got Callie there. Callie can protect her too. Again, they're actual friends. You guys are fans. Know the barrier between fans and friends. I'm not saying a fan can't become a friend, but the way y'all go about it, it's never gonna happen. And it's not like VTubers don't care for their fans, but they care about the fans who are actually, they care about the fans who actually support them and not try to, creepily fixate on them. Because it's like, that's all they got in the world. And I don't mind if VTubers pick a person up from their depression. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the people who wanna be a little control freak about everything that they do. You can't control them. Because take away the avatars. They're just regular people. Regular people just trying to live like you and me. And they're just trying to have fun and have friends and throw get-togethers and talk to each other on Twitter. And you idiots just want to ruin that because literally you have nothing going on. You either have nothing going on, and when you see a VTuber be successful, you idiots want to cry, moan, and groan about it. And I feel like instead of doing that, you could actually do something more productive. Hell, it don't have to be videos like I do every day. But it could be something, like going for a walk every day. Helping someone out, helping someone across the street, doing, going to a soup kitchen and volunteering or something. But something productive other than just going on Twitter all day and just being like, no, I hate these people. And again, to the VTubers who don't like VTubing and hate anime but still do it because people are gonna come. Oh, to all the pitiful motherfuckers that just use VTubing to coast on the popularity of VTubers, but you don't really have a model or you don't really don't really have a model or even a 2D one, and you're just bashing on Japan, I just got this to say. To those VTubers that don't even, to those VTubers that literally, to those supposed VTubers who are supposedly VTubers, we never see their avatars, and they're just coasting on the popularity of VTubing, but they don't like it themselves. Hey, I think stuff with Scoutfly would love to. You and stuff with Scoutfly would love to talk to each other because you know, like him, he got burned out on something he didn't even like. Didn't put any of the effort in, and people, and when he squealed, everybody bounced from him. And like literally, just be regular fucking streamers. If you don't want to be a VTuber, just be regular fucking streamers. And all the freaking streamers out there that hate VTubers and have these really ill-defined reasons, shut the fuck up. You're just mad that you can't get popular like them, and you know you probably do the bare minimum, and you don't try to engage with your audience. Don't be acting like VTubers came in the night, took your family, and made you fucking tap dance for an eternity. Because literally, VTubers are a big thing, yes. But you can still be a big thing yourself without being a VTuber. You just gotta fucking try. You gotta put in the hours. You gotta put in the time. Because anything and everything that you want to do takes work. My videos, same thing. Takes work. Takes me hours. If I'm doing a very complex video, takes me hours to do. You know? Everything you see, everything I've done on my channel takes work. It may not look like it, but it is. Some of you can work hard, you know, some of you can actually work hard and do something with your lives. You could. You honestly could. But still, you're just hating on VTubers and anime because they're popular and you got nothing else to do. And you probably got other issues. You got other issues in the back of your mind that you're projecting onto VTubers. Sad day, really. That's all I really have to say. This is not a defense of VTubers, but like, legit, I just think, even though no one will probably listen to me and I'm just shouting in the void, you should leave them alone. But I know this is the internet and nothing I say will ever be listened to. And everybody will take everything I've said out of context because you idiots don't want to hear context. You just want to hear a man screaming and then you make fun of it. The usual shit of the internet and the daily grind around it. All repeating in a cycle, but none of you want to break the cycle. Y'all just want to stay in perpetual anger. Because that suits you. Because you have no other personality either, probably. But hey. Y'all go have fun with all the... You Twitter drones out there, go have fun with all that. Keep spreading your hatred. Because at the end of the day... At the end of the day and at the end of your life, you're going to look at it and say, man, that was a waste. But hey. That's just one dude who makes people laugh by doing funny voices. But hey, you know, I've been around on YouTube and a bunch of other places as long as I can remember. What do I got to offer people? Probably nothing. Probably something. But it's up to you to take that something. I'm not gaslighting anybody either. Or trying to give you advice like I'm your dad or nothing. Because honestly, if you're acting like this, I don't know. I don't know. Parents are a thing that were helpful to you, probably. I don't know. I don't know your life. I can only infer and make guesses. But I'm gonna go. Got a party to plan. You Twitter girls keep on hating. It's the only thing you got going on in your life. I guess embrace it, or hold on to it until it eventually, until it eventually stops and you look at yourself and go, "What the fuck have I become?" But I'm gonna go. But before I do, you all have the potential to do some great shit. You all do. Instead of just hating people on Twitter, you could do something truly great and extraordinary. Something something that'll turn a bunch of people's heads. Something that only you can do. But just sit here on Twitter, bitching and moaning at VTubers. Bitching and moaning at anime, or bitching and moaning about any little thing in the world. And that's why I feel it's like a sad existence. Because me, yeah, I'm working towards something. I actually have goals. I don't think any of you Twitter drones out there can say the same thing. But hey, do you, I'll do me. Peace, everybody.